Now that we've got all the stupid out. Welcome to Danny Mac's Awful Podcast. My name's Danny Mac. With me today are Quinten, Chris, and Gavin.
Yo.
The Moggers are back, everyone.
Holy shit.
The Moggers have returned. Yeah, crack that thing. Woo! We got some tall boys. We got some short boys.
Some tall boys. Iced Americano. It's just a nice.
Some tall kings.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
We were just talking about pissing our pants a minute ago.
Allegedly.
I mean, there's no proof of it. No one was recording then. Or were they? How are you guys?
Yeah, fine, man.
Cool.
So happy to be back.
I can tell. The energy is off the charts.
Is anyone viciously hungover in the room? No?
No.
Oh, yeah? We got a fierce hangover?
No, not today. I was just curious about you guys.
Saw a little 10 p.m. Spider-Man, 2 double gin and sodas, and a shot of tequila beforehand.
Nice.
Okay. Kept me going.
Wait, 10 p.m. last night you saw Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Ugh, dude.
Have you seen it?
I went by myself, and I was sitting beside
that
this random guy. Yeah, literally. And, I don't really want to spoil it for people on the podcast, but you know the points of the film between MJ and him. And I'm sitting there trying to quietly cry to myself. Everything.
Trying to
4 different parts. She says the one line, we know what line it is. And I go.
And then the guy next to you is like, damn, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Is that an erection?
Yeah.
I saw Tom Holland got pretty jacked for that.
He's pretty
Yeah.
beefy.
He's
yoked up, dude.
I've been seeing AI pictures of him just looking cheeked up on Instagram. I don't know
what is your algorithm?
Cheeked up.
Don't you worry about my algorithm.
Damn. Tom Holland back shots
He's
incoming.
got the AI subscription on the gram.
Yeah, he's trying to mog. He's mogging out here. We got a mogger man.
Busty cheeks.
Yeah, he's looking pretty thick.
Do you know the Mogger Man?
I do. He lives on Mogger Lane. Did we just get into collab updates or what?
Oh my
No,
god.
dude.
I thought he fell off.
Or now that you're on a big show, can you not be associated with clavicular
I
anymore?
clocked out, dude. I'm done. It's too much. Ran its 2-week course on my algorithm. Now
Yeah.
it's just Tom Holland.
He's sort of
butt cheeks.
he's sort of become, which fine, algo. I mean, you built it brick by brick. You should bricked up by bricked up, I should say. No, he's sort of become what's her name, like Haley Welsh, really quickly. You know, it's like where we were like, oh, the Hawk Tuah girl, that's funny, and then we just took all the references, but we left the girl behind. So now it's like, you know what Hawk Tuah is, but people are like, who was that again? And it's just kind of getting lost in
Irrelevant.
time. Yeah,
Isn't she
yeah.
dating a famous comedian?
Is she?
No, dude. I was just gonna say. I think her mistake was that she got the fame, and then she's
Her
like,
one of 500 mistakes.
she decided to be really selfless, and she's like, "This is my boyfriend, everyone. This is Pookie." And everyone was like, "Oh no, we just thought what you said was funny. We don't care about all that."
Yeah. That's rough when they think that they're part of the thing now. Oh man, your headphone. Here, let me adjust this one.
That's Quentin's.
You got all here. I'll fix this right now. Hold on.
We just want him to be uncomfortable.
Pause.
Pause.
Wait.
Talking about Tom Holland's
unpull
cheeks.
it from
Pause.
the wires. That'll be better for him.
Oh yeah, I didn't even do
the
anything.
same thing that you did to me.
I just unplugged it and didn't do shit.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Here. What would I do without you?
I'm aware.
Okay, hold
There
on.
you go,
Hold
Q.
on.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
my
you
neck
go.
is a
You're
little
hearing
burnt
things?
We
forward.
allowed to
Doing
burp
things?
on this?
Of course. You're encouraged to burp.
You
on
know,
it.
I'm drinking, and
Yeah, you are
I ate
drinking
way
alcohol.
too fast, so
Yeah. You're gonna have some burps.
Oh, buddy.
I can burp on command.
So
by the
can
way.
I.
Can you?
Yeah, I might throw
Let's
up
hear
if
one.
I do it.
Yeah, buddy.
I just wanted to smell like
That was a
burnt
process.
in this room really bad. Okay, do that one more time.
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And everyone that was listening is officially no longer listening.
Both of them.
I'm so burping.
Was anybody listening? We
Can
don't
you
know.
guys burp on command?
I don't want to.
Oh, that's pretty good. I don't want to. That's some.
Wow.
That's some. I can't. Yeah. That's like when you lose at Mario Kart and you're like, I could have won if I tried.
Yeah, I don't lose at Mario Kart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who are you Are you always DK no matter what?
Yeah.
What's with your weird loyalty to Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong and Link.
Donkey Kong and Link.
Every now and
Link,
then.
I see you being, but yeah.
You don't see me as a DK?
No, I guess not. You do always wear a tie and no pants. That's the one thing. Your cock is always out, and you have a big red Donald Trump tie.
The coaffed hair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And is absolutely yoked.
Yeah, and I associate you with
Just.
Seth Rogen for some reason.
Yeah.
Good
He's
old
like, you're more of a
DK.
Diddy Kong to me.
Fellas,
Hashtag no Diddy.
I've been watching competitive Super Smash Bros. Ultimate players on YouTube lately, and it really makes you feel like a piece of shit. You're like, I'm good at this game, and then you're like, I wonder what the best guy in the world is with my character, and then you're like, I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know he could move like that.
Is that GameCube?
The newest one is for whatever came out last. The Switch.
Showing
Yeah.
my age. Is that on the GameCube?
The GameCube was the second iteration of Smash Bros.
Was that Ultimate? No.
First, it was N64 is just
Brawl.
normal Smash Brothers.
Super
Then
Smash Bros.
Melee.
Brawl.
Was it Brawl? No,
No,
Melee
Melee.
was second. Then Brawl.
Brawl was on the Wii.
Then Ultimate.
And
That
now
was on the
officially
Switch.
any female listeners are gone from the podcast.
Yo,
No, they made Zelda.
Shout out to Paige Shaw if you're listening. Apparently, she listened to the whole podcast.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. What's up, Paige?
Shit.
What's up, Paige?
Paige is a dog.
She
Let's
was
just
worried that we were
dedicate
going
this
to talk shit about her. So I
Yeah,
think we
no,
should talk
Paige,
shit
we're
about
not
her now.
talking shit. We all like you very much.
Yes.
Hope you have a great day.
We like
Why-
you
Chris.
because
Why are you winking right now?
What?
stop nudging me in the ribs when you say we like Paige.
Why are you writing down bad words about Paige on the table right now?
Do you mean stinky, smelly Paige, as you referred to her right before we started recording?
All right, that's
That's the Paige corner.
All right, Paige, you got your shout out. There you go.
Okay.
on.
What else do I got? I have a joke that I wrote. Would you like to hear my new joke?
That's okay.
Okay, here we go. What makes the Devil Wears Prada star such a good interrogator? And you have to repeat the line back. And you say, I don't know, Danny. What? I'll just set you up again. What makes the Devil Wears Prada star such a good interrogator?
What makes her such a good interrogator?
She's persuasive and has ways of making you talk.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I was going to say Hathaway's something.
Were you? But you didn't.
I was going to say she always finds Hathaway.
But you didn't, did you?
I didn't know it was Anne Hathaway in the first place.
I watched The Devil Wears Prada too. It really falls apart in the second half, but it was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. A lot of pretty looks in it. Everyone looking fabulous.
Gave a bunch of rappers like lyrics for the next 10 years. Just throw in something about Devil Wears Prada.
Hell yeah.
They bring back all the original cast. Not like I really give a shit because I didn't watch the first one because I am uncultured.
Hey! Uncultured swine in the house.
Have you guys seen this? Speaking of that, boys, have you guys seen these like Call of Duty clips? But the Dapper Sam guy,
No.
he's like, he'll join the team. You guys got mics? And like, guys, good evening, folks. Welcome to, we got, blah, blah, blah. And he just does like a whole sports announcer
hell yeah.
thing throughout the whole game. It's hilarious, dude. I'll send you guys some clips.
Any
It's
Call of
pretty
Duty
funny.
clip without just racist slurs being yelled is a step in the right direction, I think.
So I've got the Gooner brain rot algo, and you've got the incel algo, and that's
Yeah.
that's how we're doing it here.
That Venn diagram is just a circle, I think. There's a lot of overlap between you guys' communities. Yeah, it's gnarly. Well, Clavicular struck out in Paris. Let's just say that. I saw a few clips
I
of
saw
him.
that too.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's very funny
He's
stuff.
trying to pull the famous card, and the girls were like, "We don't care."
Yeah, it was really shameful stuff. Yeah, he's like, it was like Charm wasn't working because he doesn't have any, and then he's like, I'm a really famous streamer, and they're like, okay, well, me and my
Yeah.
friends are going to the club later, but not the one you are going to.
Yeah, then it turns out they don't think he's handsome either, which probably kills him even more.
I know. He spent so much time trying to look good, but never figured out how to like act attractive. So it's like, if someone just doesn't like swoon over his new nose, he has no other, like he doesn't have like a joke ready. In interviews, they're like, we won't talk about Clavicular long, I promise. But they're like, what are your interests? What are you into? He's like, I have no interests or hobbies or friends. And so it's like that stuff comes up pretty quick when a girl's like, so tell me about yourself. And he's like, these men follow me with cameras.
Well, I think
That's
too,
pretty much all I got.
he just looks at his phone and says things to them without really looking at them. And he's like,
Yeah.
cool, you're going to this place after? And then they like say stuff back or whatever. So if
Yeah.
that doesn't work, he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Kind of like
cringe-worthy.
Christian Bale's character in American Psycho.
Yes.
Just reminds me of
but without the intellect. I would say.
Yeah. Like this guy would kill a hooker and get caught in a minute.
Yeah, he would be so
Yeah.
much shittier.
Yeah.
At killing a hooker.
He would try to kill that homeless
He
guy's
definitely
dog and
wouldn't have
fuck it
got her
up.
with the chainsaw at the end.
Yeah.
He would have missed that.
Cut his
drop.
own leg off somehow. Yeah. He definitely would watch himself thrust into a mirror, whatever he does there.
Oh, with the flex, that's
Yeah.
so the move. Yeah,
would do
I've
that.
definitly never ever done that.
Of course
Dude,
not.
I've seen
Ever.
you. I've seen you do that in an audition. I've seen
Isn't that every audition?
I just do it for my slate. I'm like, fuck yeah.
shirt off, humping, looking sideways.
It's like, Gavin, you're playing a 14-year-old girl in the scene. There's no need to take your shirt off and flex. I'm not sure why you'd be playing that
This is
role.
Hallmark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
playing a priest.
You guys been auditioning for television and film programs and
Oh,
such
dude!
lately?
I speaking of, I just did one for School Spirits. So if you could just like snap your fingers and have them do what they do.
Let me DM the showrunners.
I know you run that show.
If you know what's good for you, you'll give my friend a job here. And I've been fired from the show.
You
Yeah,
heard of Danny Mac?
yeah. I've had probably 5 or 6 people text me and be like, "I'm auditioning for School Spirits. Can you give me some context?" And I'm like, "Absolutely." And then they ask me things. I'm like, I don't know the answer to that. Actually, I have no
crazy.
clue. I cannot help you. Yeah.
I had someone ask me for context for a murder in a small town.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, like they were asking how like if it's like gritty or whatever, flashier, and I was like, it's not as flashy as like Tracker, like it's more of a small town thing.
It's kind of in the name.
There is a murder.
There's been a murder.
It's like pretty dark, small town.
Yeah.
Does that help? I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Thanks so much.
Good
Yeah.
people.
You know, they're like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
That didn't help at all. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figure it out, man. We
Life
all did.
sucks.
Just figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. Make
God
choices.
damn it.
Make strong choices. Like your acting coach would yell at you to do.
We were talking about this outside. What are your thoughts on people's tapes on social media?
Like they put their whole tape up.
I don't know if they put that.
Don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Danny's like, oh, fuck, delete. He's like, just posted something.
My content for the next month.
Shit. That's why I didn't book disclosure day, and I'm getting sued. Like in what context? Like after it comes out, when you got it, or you didn't get it, or you post it with
I think
with
I
no
see, like,
sound.
different versions of it. There's a lot of people that do like the tape that got me the job. I'm like, why don't you just take the job and move on? Man?
Yeah, I almost
Everyone's gotta be
always
so
find
loud
those
all the
to
time,
be
dude.
pretty tacky.
Yeah.
The way that
I think it's
they're
distasteful.
posted.
You know
Yeah.
what it almost always is? It's always somebody that like had an emotional moment in a tape and they're like, oh, I cried on command for this one time out of like 15 times. I need to clip this for my feed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like
It's like we get it. You're happy about this. It's all good.
Yeah.
We can not do this. It's part of your job. You know.
It's the actor equivalent of like the shirtless mirror selfie in the gym. You know, like you don't really have to do it, but
You should just, the thing is like people who are just generally fit and feel good about it will just walk around and have people go, hey man, you've been looking great lately, instead of feeling the need to get validation from everyone around you all the time.
Yeah, that's a good approximation for it.
And just like that, we are shitting on actors that post their stuff.
I mean, welcome to DMAP. We shit on actors constantly.
I
here.
wonder if like the people that aren't in the industry, like they see that and they're like, oh, it's cool because they want to know what it's like to like auditions, just to play devil's avocado, you know, like
I'm sure that there's people who are like, when they do the like, here's the audition and here's me in the show, I'm sure that some people find that, like, I've stopped on those videos and been like, this is kind of cool.
That's probably the most acceptable version. I think. Yeah.
I also think when you're not on the show, and depending on how quickly after you've auditioned you're posting it, you're like possibly like fucking up NDA type shit. Like you just shouldn't, like it's bad news for like if I
I've
was
seen
the
ones that's
showrunner,
like,
I'd be like, what are you doing?
That happened.
I got to the final round and it's like, but you didn't get the job. So what are we really posting here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also like you see it more when you do those open calls. Like Off Campus had an open call. The Icebreaker
What
one
show?
that just Off Campus.
Off
What's
campus?
that?
What is
It's a really cool hockey show on Prime, but it's about more than.
It's Off Campus Star.
Quinten James.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Hockey Maxing
It was
on
number
TV.
one for a while.
Yeah, it's a weird look that could get you in trouble, and it's rarely done tactfully. But it is sometimes done in a way where I'm like, that's cool, but it's few and far between, I think.
Yeah, and if it is an open call like that, and it's like well in advance of production starting, well, even if you posted it before it came out, it's still not cool. But I think what they want is if it's like someone who's like a TikToker or whatever, they get this open call, they tape it. They're like, oh, if I put this on TikTok and like 80,000 people tell me that like that they think I'm good for this, then that'll help me gain traction for it. And it's like, well, no, because you just posted spoilers of the show that they're gonna make. Yeah. So don't do that.
And that's such a transparent, like you're trying to hopscotch your way into getting a job by like using like public opinion. It just seems like there's no way it doesn't feel like transparently tacky to the people who are running the show, and like that sets a bad precedent. Man. They can't reward you for that. You know, that would be very dumb if they're like, hey, if you ever read for our show and put it out there that you did and everyone says, good job, we'll hire you. It's like, that's the fucking worst precedent to set ever. Yeah, that's fucking nonsense.
I guess it depends on how famous you are.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I remember when I was like, before I really started acting, there was this guy this was back when I was living in Edmonton, and some Vancouver actor came to Edmonton. He came to my bar and I was bartending, and I was like, ask him all these questions, and you know, how do you get an agent, and should I move out there, and all this stuff. And he had lobbied himself to play Venom in the Spider-Man series. And this was like, you know, like when even like iMovie was like, you can't even make that look good if you're an actor. Like, it just the tackiest videos of this guy trying to be Eddie Brock, and like, so he had just
action Spider-Man.
Yeah, he had just gone about like filming himself doing this stuff and like sending it around, saying like, people please like essentially like vote for me in the court of public opinion to play to
Is
play
that guy
Venom.
Topher Grace?
That was unfortunately not Topher Grace. It was Danny Masterson though, which makes it really weird. That's the rapist from that 70s show.
Yes.
In case
I was a little behind on that one.
Yeah.
Wow. Got really quiet once the R word got dropped there.
I gotta stop bringing up Danny Masterson in the house.
And you know what? It's totally okay to play a rapist in shows, because what's important is the story. And
that's right.
Everyone has a part in the story, and you know, even the guy playing the rapist is helping tell the story for the greater good.
That's right. You need the bad guy to have the good guys.
Who's with me, boys?
Hey, you're talking
to
a
role lined up that you're not telling us about.
He's the two. Clavicular is the one. That's why he doesn't want to talk about him anymore.
Yeah. You're playing Stanley Tucci in the Lovely Bones remake. You're going to be that guy.
Well, I've seen Clavicular's jiu-jitsu, and
you guys do jiu-jitsu, hey?
He's a fighter?
He just got like bulldog choked on the street by a bouncer.
I saw that. Just some like, oh really? That was a bouncer?
I think so.
It appeared to just be like a middle-aged
Hill's jiu-jitsu.
Oh my
buddy.
God.
Also,
I haven't seen this, but based on your...
we're getting Jonah Hill versus Elliot Page in a match. I don't know.
What?
I've seen Elliot Page hit pads. I don't think
Elliot Page
of,
might box the face off.
Does Elliot have hands or what?
They're getting there. You know, they're okay.
Wait, are they both releasing footage of them doing jiu-jitsu, or is this just...
I think one called out the other.
Seriously?
That's what I think.
Oh, I thought you were being facetious.
No,
that would, dude. Imagine
or like fans were trying to make it happen.
I can't believe I'm Googling this right now, but
that would be crazy. What would the betting line start at? If it's MMA,
dude. So, Danny, are you aware of the scenario, like how this came about?
What, this feud between these two?
So, I think it was just, there was a video of Elliot Page hitting pads is what.
Yeah, I saw it.
So that was that half of it. And then,
so that's a real footage. That's real footage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
that's a real footage.
That's a real footage.
That's a real footage.
That is footage.
Very footage. Yeah, so that happened. And then I think to be fair to Jonah Hill, I think it got distorted probably a little bit from what he said, but he was talking about jiu-jitsu in some way. And someone asked like, what would happen then if I tried to fight you? And he was like, I would absolutely destroy you. But I think it like maybe got twisted.
Here's the Google.
Like I'm gonna.
It was that was on the Smartless podcast.
Oh, was it?
Really?
A live
yeah,
one?
they did a live one with him, and I listened to it, and he was just like, he was just talking about jiu-jitsu and stuff, and then the guys were just like, oh well, how would a fight with us go? And he's like, I'd kill you. And then he just sort of like went on.
He would kill Will Arnett.
Yeah, I think
I don't
Sean
know.
Hayes, he'd probably do okay.
Yeah,
it'd be a dog
maybe
fight.
Sean Hayes.
Bateman's pretty light in the ass. I mean, possibly, but
Yeah.
I don't think Will Arnett. He's an athlete.
Will Arnett can box, I've heard.
Is also Jonah Hill, is he a white belt still, or what? I don't know what his lore
The
is.
comment section are saying white belt, but the viral feud between Elliot Page and Jonah Hill is an internet rumor based on a fake social media post, but it stems from Elliot Page falsely responding to Jonah Hill saying he could smash anybody with his Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills, which Jonah Hill did say. He said that I could fuck people up with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And not
Hell
to,
yeah. Keep it coming.
Yeah, I almost didn't air that one out.
Save the
but
next one for my face.
Jiu-jitsu is I've been doing it for like 6 years. I'm a purple belt. I'm gonna brag on you guys real quick.
Jesus.
It's not a big deal.
Settle down there.
So
Yeah.
funny.
We got an alpha male in the
I feel like that kid that did Taekwondo in elementary school, and he's like, I'm legally registered as a weapon now, right? No, but like, it totally depends. If he's like a white belt and he's been just practicing in the gi and stuff, then it's like that's where those memes come of like, I'm gonna sit on my butt and like tell you come down here, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's like those things.
Come put your head into the perfect like cradle position
like
so
come
I can
participate with me in this position and I'll break your arm.
Yeah.
But there, like, I mean, there's certain if there's like wrestling involved, and then it's like, okay, in a street fight, then yeah, if I can just shoot and take you down, it's gonna be
Dude, I'm obsessed with that. I know they're fake, but that Instagram, the MMA fighter who's like, he calls out social media bullies and they show up to his gym and they fight him.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen this?
Are you talking about Sean Strickland?
No,
Is that- no,
his name's
there's
like
a couple
Blake
different
Builder,
ones.
I think is his name. You've probably seen him.
But there's the one who's like, the dudes come in and they're like, I bought it for a while. And then like months after watching it, I'm like, I don't know if these guys are like from the street or if these dudes are like ripped from the comments section, but it's pretty funny. He does still fuck them up.
Yeah,
He's still knocking dudes out a little bit.
I think that guy's name is Blake Builder. I think he's like a UFC fighter. He
Any
was.
relation to Bob the Builder?
Yeah, it's his son. It's his son.
Wow, real quick, it's his son.
Breaking news on the podcast here.
God damn.
I gotta tag you guys in this.
You can
fuck-
fix it.
My favorite meme. I don't know if you guys saw the memes of Dustin Poirier when he's at the airport. Like Hall of Fame UFC
rough
fighter,
times.
recently retired, and he like was a little under the influence at the airport and decided to pick a fight with the police officer that was around the gate.
As you do, yeah.
That's what
And
does.
he squared up to him and said he said it's gonna be bad, like he was gonna fight him, but then he said a really bad word that starts with N after that.
Oh,
Oh, I heard about this.
So the meme was like, it's gonna be bad, my N, and then little late.
I forgot I've got a censor button here.
on that one earlier.
Yeah.
But anyway, he I guess he came from Louisiana and he was like the only white person at his high school. He's also like an ex-champ Hall of Fame MMA fighter, and the entire internet was just like, nah, he's good.
He got the
pass.
John
universal
Jones-
pass.
John Jones hopped on, like the greatest fighter of all time, and he's like, nah, he's good. He's got the pass. So he got squashed.
Imagine being this cop in the airport and being like, "This is perfect. I got bullied by an MMA fighter. He called me a racial slur." And the internet's like, "Nah, fuck you. Actually, TSA bitch."
He's like actually just being a huge piece of shit and nobody defends you.
Yeah, he's like, he tried to bring heroin on the plane.
No, he's
Like, fuck you.
He's like, no, he didn't call me an N. He said it's gonna be bad, my N. It was like inclusive, like, you know, we're
Do you guys remember like the old like college professor who dropped the N-bomb on one of his students? Like, this is like 15.
yes.
This is classic footage. And he's like, they interview him later and he's trying to defend himself.
Yes.
And he's like, I did it. This is where like soft A comes from. Like, this old white guy like invented that as like a defense for calling people
it was
that.
white propaganda.
Yeah, and he's like, well, he said it to me first, and I simply replied with his own vernacular. It was like the funniest kind of guy defending it, man.
Yeah, the full circle of that was that the memes are now it's Jonah Hill in the fight stance, and it says it's gonna be super bad, my night.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Damn, maybe we're not doomed after all. Maybe this world still has something to offer.
I've been living for the somebody get these beggars out of here.
Somebody get these out of here.
said
movie was-
it with a little too much spirit. Eh?
Somebody get these beggars out of here. Yeah, that's pretty good.
He's on a run, man.
You sent us that meme with all the acting ones. That was pretty good.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, he's on a generational run lately. This year is fucking insane for that guy.
Yeah.
He's just waiting around to do another Batman movie. In the meantime, he's gonna be in Dune later this year, right?
Yeah.
He's in Dune 3. He's in that.
That'll be really
He was
good.
in the one with Zendaya that was like a little sleeper
Zendaya?
hit. Zendaya, right.
Oh, there were a couple. What's
The
that called?
Invite or something?
No, that's the Olivia Wilde movie that I
Right.
just watched. That's phenomenal, by the way.
Oh, is it good?
It's really good. You should watch it. It's basically God of Carnage, but like modern take and really
Let's watch
good.
it right now. Can we pause?
Yeah, sure. We don't need to pause. Fuck these guys.
You guys are
listen
gonna
to us
listen
watch
to the
a
movie.
movie.
Fuck you.
When the new Smash Bros comes out, we are just doing a pod, miking up, and just playing.
I
down.
hope they put Shadow the Hedgehog in that game as like an
Get a hold of
heavier
yourself.
version of
Do you ever want to have sex again? this is
If
going out into
Shadow's
the
in
world.
game, dude, I'm good.
That's how he finishes. He thinks about Shadow the Hedgehog.
yeah.
Almost spit all over my roadcaster on there.
Faker.
Dude, I strictly just can play N64 Smash Bros. So if we could do both, that'd be really cool. But if not, that's okay too.
I own an N64,
You bring the-
so I should start training.
I think the best N64 game was Mario Kart Double Dash.
That's not an N64
That was
game.
game
Super Mario World.
Fucking
Oh, it was
nerd.
GameCube.
What an idiot. You piece of shit. Yeah, first of all, GoldenEye is probably
Oh,
the best
yeah,
N64 game.
Yeah.
Followed by
No, Ocarina of Time.
Oh, yeah, Ocarina of Time.
would be the best.
Ocarina of Time, GoldenEye, Mario Kart, Mario 64.
What about
and-
1080?
Speaking
Work
of
your
1080 is
body,
great.
work your body, work your body.
What was SSX Tricky? That was more my snowboarding.
Head at? Where's your head at?
Damn, who sings that song?
I don't know.
Something Jack's Basement or whatever the fuck.
Some legend.
Some legend.
Is that Tony Hawk? Was that a Tony Hawk song?
I don't know.
I've been on a real
Celine Dion,
like,
I think.
nostalgia, just iconic video game songs like "If You Listen and Whoa."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
NHL days. I put that on.
That would open a like NHL 2004 or something, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I've had 3 Days Grace I've been adding back on my Spotify.
Fuck
just like
yeah.
classic emo hits, dude.
I've been going through the Tony Hawk music catalog.
Pro Skater 2.
that there's a way. Yeah. All the fucking pop punk. It's so good.
Philly
dude.
Talent.
Oh yeah. Franz Ferdinand, Take Me Out.
Hell yeah. Damn.
So do you have a
classic.
monologue for Chris, or what are we doing today?
Yeah, we've been waiting
that,
for a monologue.
dude.
He said
I was
wants to do
told he didn't
something
want to read a
cold and
script
really
today.
hard.
I don't want to read a script.
Why not?
Okay.
Can you sing for us? Or
I'm
something?
tired, dude.
But it's easier. You can read instead of thinking. You don't even have to think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you know the Moggin Man?
I'm aware of the Moggin.
Excellent,
Man.
excellent
That should be-
transition.
Yeah. I'll read that monologue if you can write it.
I got nothing.
Do you know the Moggin Man? Yeah. Well, next time.
Oh yeah. I do.
You know, listening to it like that
Yeah, it
sounds
Yes.
weirdly sexual.
It does sound weirdly sexual.
He's about to.
you know, like I feel like Pikachu should be doing that thing, like
yeah.
the thing where the chicks are like doing their eyes are crossed and they stick their tongue out. Like,
Yeah, and for some reason they have the peace signs held up.
And now we're getting into Gavin's algo.
no,
Come on, we've all got dirty Pokemon stuff on our algo. Right?
Audio clips of Pikachu about to bust.
no, mine's more like Bart and Lisa just getting after it. You know?
Oh, damn, I don't feel so bad about Stewie and Brian fucking on my algorithm anymore. At least they're not related. Okay, well, we'll read this one script that I wrote.
Oh, you got that one. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Don't worry, it's an
Chris's
episode.
face.
Chris is not happy right now. You're going to play Ash Ketchum. Do you know who that is?
Yes.
This is an
I've been nonstop compared to Ash Ketchum.
This is an episode of Pokemon.
Oh boy.
Please let me be Pikachu, please.
Gavin, I think I want you to be Misty. Can you do a girl voice for me?
You know what's funny? I was just thinking about how I'm terrible at doing fucking
Is
Misty
Q
things.
gonna be
Can
all the
you do a
Pokemon?
girl voice, Q? Okay, then you're going to be Brock.
Well, I'm going to be Misty, but I'm just going to do it in standard American, if that's okay.
Okay, that's
How
fine.
am I going to read this script?
Male
when I have to
presenting?
Permanently close my eyes if I'm Brock.
That's true. We would never will know the color of his irises.
He just hasn't opened his eyes in 10 years.
Yeah, poor guy.
Exterior Pokemon. Oh yeah, I guess you're gonna do that
I'll
part.
be doing the stage
sorry.
direction. Okay, wait. Let's set the scene a little bit here. Hold on.
Oh, good. I see. It's about sex. That's really good.
I will
Okay, that's enough of that. Exterior Pokemon gym. Ash, Misty, and Brock exit a clearing in the woods and march towards a massive dojo. When we last left our heroes, Ash won his gym badge in Vermilion City, leaving only one badge left to complete his collection.
This is it, gang. One badge left. Misty, what can you tell me about this gym leader?
Well, Ash, there isn't much known about him except that no one has been able to defeat him since he adopted a new battle technique. Have you heard anything about this guy, Brock?
No, Misty, but I could ask around and we could discuss my findings over dinner sometime.
We're never going to have sex, Brock. Get your Geodude to use his Gorilla Grip on your baby carrot and use that post-nut clarity to stop being such a fuckboy.
Halt! Who approaches the gym of Steely Dawn, master of the steel Pokemon?
Me, Ash Ketchum. I've come to claim my final gym badge.
Be warned, many have tried and failed. This badge is not for the faint of heart. Interior gym. Moments later, Ash and Dawn face off across the gym, about to call out their first Pokemon.
Remember, Ash, Steel-type Pokemon are weak against Fire types.
She's right, Ash. Misty's really smart and has a great sense of humor.
Ew, Brock, you're so thirsty for me. It's so transparent you're trying to fuck.
Ash grabs a Pokeball.
Let's start things off with a little heat. Charizard, I choose you!
The fire-breathing dragon Charizard takes the mat. Steely Dawn grabs a Pokeball of his own. In that case, I choose Mankey.
Mankey? I thought he used Steel-type Pokemon.
You didn't let me finish. I choose Mankey with a Glock 9mm. Dawn throws his Pokeball, and out comes a Mankey holding a gun.
Charizard, use Flamethrower!
Mankey, use Kill Shot! Mankey aims the gun and blows Charizard's brains out, spraying Ash, Misty, and Brock in Pokeguts.
Dude, what the fuck?
I told you you're no match for my Steel-type warriors.
That's not a Steel-type. That's a Mankey with a gun. You killed my Charizard, you psycho.
Oh, I'm a psycho? You were going to roast my Mankey alive like 2 seconds ago. But if you're going to be a little Pallet Town bitch about it, I'll choose another Pokemon.
Ash, pick a rock type. Bullets can't penetrate them as easily.
Don't say penetrate near me.
Okay, Steely Dawn. Try this on for size. Onyx, I choose you!
The massive rock serpent takes the stage ready for battle. I choose Gengar.
A ghost type? No problem.
Gengar with a rocket launcher.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Dawn's little purple ghost launches an RPG at Ash's Onyx, killing it in a fiery explosion, spraying rubble and guts all over the room.
Ash, do something! We need to disarm him!
Misty's right. I'm actually going to comment, "You're so right, Misty," on your latest Instagram post. Along with, "I hope you have a great day."
Damn, that guy's down bad for Misty. Anyway, pick your next Pokemon, Ash. For my next, I'd choose Hitmonlee with an AR-15 bump stock magazine.
If I can just get their guns taken away. Wait, I know what to do.
Ash grabs a Pokeball.
I choose you, Democratic Socialist poster boy and New York City Mayor Zoran Mandani.
No, anyone but him. Zoran emerges from the Pokeball. Just like that, Hitmonlee's AR-15 vanishes. No, I've been left defenseless by the Democratic Socialist Alliance. Now a small militia could take over my gym and I would have no way to stop them.
Serves you right, Steely Dawn. Someone should teach you a lesson.
I'll do it, Misty. I'll show
No,
him.
Brock, I didn't mean.
But it's too late. Brock, in an attempt to look like an alpha male in front of Misty, beats Steely Dawn to death with his bare hands. He sits over his corpse covered in blood like Daniel Day-Lewis at the end of There Will Be Blood.
Jesus Christ, Brock, you just murdered a man.
But Misty said I should.
No, I didn't, you fucking lunatic. I was actually considering giving you some ass, but now I definitely never will. Plus, you're going to prison.
What? Seriously? Fuck this world.
Brock grabs Misty's Starmie and slashes his own throat with it. He dies. The ghost of Steely Dawn rises from the floor. If only the evil socialist Dems didn't take our guns, I'd be alive and Brock would be getting mad pussy right now. He floats down to hell.
Wow. I think we really learned a valuable lesson here today, Misty.
Did we, Ash?
I don't know. Whatever.
The end.
You're so right, Misty.
Woo!
That's great, everyone.
Applause. Yeah. Hey, that was funny, man.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
New York's going downhill. Woo.
You should be in the arts.
Yeah. So
New York.
what I did different from last time was this one was not 15 pages.
I was going to say that was a short and sweet little.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, but it has a powerful message, I think. Don't you guys think?
And now we have a surprise monologue for Chris.
Interior, Brock's bedroom.
He has a Japanese sex doll that looks a lot like Misty,
Oh, and Chris is running.
and Chris is peeing his pants.
He started
jumped
talking
out the
about
window.
Misty, and he immediately
Went to the bank. Oh, I've got a. Excuse me. Oh, where's your hand cream, Danny? Oh.
and that was him on the mic, and he's gone now.
That was him on the mic. Oh, I'm back to confirm. Yes, I'm jacking my pee.
Chris, don't do that in front of us.
Oh, where am I supposed to do it?
Oh God, he's about to bust.
Oh, that's the sound it makes when I come.
Holy shit!
Chris, why are you crying?
It just happened. Oh, don't cry, Chris. Just grab some paper towel and clean up, pal.
Oh wow, we had fun.
This just in: Chris Carson, public masturbator, is in prison for life for being a gross man.
What is the Egg and Joy shirt? Is that a brand that I don't know
I
about?
think it's a company that my brother-in-law works for in Edmonton. And he's
Shout
like,
out
"Do you
to
want
Egg and Joy."
Yeah, shout out to Egg and Joy. I like being a vegan wearing an Egg and Joy shirt. I like throwing people through loops like that.
Not to be that
Oh,
guy.
fuck, he's back.
I couldn't help but notice my headshots are not up on your wall.
I will tell you, your headshots that you gave me last time you were here were
Are
proudly
covered in
displayed against. They are sticky icky. Ooh-wee. They were proudly displayed on my window for like months until I was like,
right.
"This
Kinda
is
weird now.
Yeah, but even weirder, they're nestled safely away with my headshots, and I had to do
Face to face.
yeah, they're smooching.
They're stuck together.
I had to do an in-person callback like a month ago, and I opened up my, like, when do you ever bring your own resume and headshot? But I had to for this, and I opened up, and your face is looking at me. I'm like,
You should have left that
you
headshot
were,
there.
I know. I should have just given him that one.
Gotta
yeah.
go into
I
the
got
callback.
range. I can play a different man.
You did a really
altogether.
really good callback, and they just fucked it up, and they saw the name on it. They're like, call Gavin Langelo's people, and then I just get the job.
Yeah. Or I do really bad, and then they're like, who was that guy who shit the bed again? yeah.
It was that one, the black and white one.
Yeah.
The 10-year-old
People
one.
have those.
The 10-year-olds.
You
Yeah, give them the baby one.
Why did you guys hire him?
So did you start acting the earliest of any of us? Because I didn't get an agent until I moved to Vancouver, so I wasn't like a kid actor or anything.
I did my first play in 1998.
Wow.
It's called A Child's Christmas in Wales.
The
I was
Clinton years. No, the Bush
fantastic
years.
in it.
Oh, shots.
I was like rave reviews. by the
Christmas in
community
Wales?
theater.
I heard
that-
about that.
Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got a Tony for it. I don't know. I don't give a shit about stuff like that. So.
Yeah. You got to dry those roses out and keep them forever
exactly.
as memories. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Child actors?
No.
You're fucked up losers, so it would make sense that you guys would be child actors.
Yeah.
Sorry, what does that mean?
Oh yeah, we were slandering you when you went to the washroom. I don't know if you could hear that, but
Your washroom break was like about 3/4 of us just slandering.
No, that was him. That
Danny was
actually him.
impersonating
The one
you beating
colored
off
guy in the
and-
room. Yeah, nice guys.
Yeah.
What did that MMA fighter call me at the airport?
Yeah, I acted when I was like under the age of like 10. Like I did some little plays like just in Deep Cove where I grew up.
Sounded illegal. I acted under the age of 10.
They took me to an island and
Hi, I'm Quinten James. I'm under the age of 10.
yeah. So I don't even know what ages I would have been. It was before high school, and then I thought I was gonna make the NHL, so I did that for a little while.
Damn, what was your position?
Center, face-off specialist, penalty kill specialist.
Well, we need that on the Canucks right now. Do you want to pick it up again?
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I think they need to do an open tryout maybe. Yeah, and then I got back into it when I was like 20, 21, started taking scene study classes again. And I'm really close to that age now, so not much time has passed.
Right, word.
Yeah.
That was like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
He plays like 15, 16.
Yeah, so
Do you guys still audition for like pretty young parts or no?
No, I have some gray hairs on the side of my head
Really?
that has been pointed out in my tapes to
Oh,
go,
really?
I think we should age up a little bit.
Oh, really? You grabbing the Just for Men stick already or not quite
no,
yet?
No,
He's
all
going to be
natural.
like Tom Cruise in that, was it?
Collateral?
No, not Collateral, but the movie where he finds the single gray hair and he rips it out. Oh, man.
Not
what the
Magnolia?
fuck?
Tropic Thunder.
No.
speaking
No.
of Dustin Poirier,
Cameron Diaz is in it, and she's crazy. She's this crazy ex, and she almost kills him. and
Oh,
leaves him
it's like
disfigured.
those two on the run. Oh, Vanilla Sky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Danny would know.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I too have had a woman drive me into a brick wall out of insanity. That's like a Netflix show that I watched. Remember that girl who like drove her boyfriend and his friend in the back of the car into that brick wall?
Now she's trying to be an influencer from prison. Yeah.
Damn.
That's real.
Somehow this is Hawk 2's fault, I swear.
real.
She's trying to be an influencer from
She's
jail.
Like, dude, she's like getting her mom to reach out to like Zara and shit. And like,
No way she's doing Zara.
And like Vitali, like the chain company, like trying to like set up sponsorships.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, do the best
Things
with
that
what
are
you got, I
happening
guess.
in this
but,
world, man.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey guys, if you're looking for a little shiv that can pass as a necklace, I've got a great item for you.
If you're looking to drive your car 100 miles an hour into a concrete building with your boyfriend in the passenger seat, click the link in my bio.
What a crazy plan for her to she's like, I'll survive, of course. But they like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Did she like unbuckle them really quick before she hit it?
So I watched the full doc, and it almost seems like she was maybe thinking that they were all just gonna
like she didn't think she'd
out.
live.
Yeah. But
But
her parents were like claiming her innocence, and she like did. It was like in an industrial complex that you would only go to if you were like going to one of the businesses, and it was like at night. And like 3 days earlier, she had done the exact same route in her car and like up to like that speed.
Oh, really?
And then just like slowed down and turned off. Like she had like practiced it.
That footage of how fast she's going is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like, how fast could she have gone? It's like she's in a rocket ship. It's fucking horrifying. It's
crazy that she lived.
Yeah, it is actually like doesn't make sense. Like that car company should be like, hey, with our airbags, you'll be.
She'll be sponsoring them now.
Yeah, that's right.
They'll be sponsoring her.
I watched a Netflix crime doc, and I won't say what it was, but the Netflix crime docs are getting really easy to like figure out the ending of because of strategically who they interview and when.
Right.
Like I watched this one, and it's a pretty popular one. A lot of people are talking about it, but you know, they're like, and then this person ruined my life, and then they interview that person who ruined their life, and that person's like, you never heard my side of it. And then they like, you hear the voice of someone else who's like, yeah, we couldn't get her to stop and leave us alone. And it's like, how come we're not seeing this guy or only hearing him? And it's like, obviously he's in prison or like didn't want to do the, because he's clearly the bad guy. And it's just so transparent. It's like whoever's on screen, unless they're in a prison, are like, are the bad guy who don't want to participate in the documentary about how they're a piece of shit. So at like the hour mark when it was like, revealed that he was actually the piece of shit. I'm like, you don't say. The guy who's not on camera ever.
Yeah.
In this thing.
You'll be watching and you'll have that moment where you're like, oh, they haven't interviewed this person yet who seems like innocent in this. And then you're like, me and my girl had that sad moment like a third of the way through, and they're like, oh, they died. That's why they're not being.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah. They're saying shit like, yeah, we're best friends. He has the best soul ever. Always lights up a room and then just nowhere to be seen until the black and white fade out, and then we open on Cemetery Day.
Wait. So when did you guys start acting? All right, I'm going back. Fuck this.
No, please. Wow. I need something to talk about.
I'm tired of talking about Mackenzie Shirilla. I want to find out.
They're gonna say Mackenzie Dern.
I can't just tell my Anne Hathaway's of making you talk joke the whole fucking time. I started acting professionally. It's tough for me to like figure out when that is because I made a feature with my friends back in Edmonton when I lived there.
Nice. Good for you, man.
Yeah, but I didn't have an agent. That was the first thing I ever did was like write and make a full feature film, and then we sold it to Super Channel. But I had like never been in an audition on my life. I didn't have headshots. I didn't have an agent. I didn't even really know what I wanted to do. But I was like, we should write a movie and act in it. And then we just by a fucking miracle sold it and made our money back.
Wow,
which we didn't realize was insane. So tough. Yeah, it was truly like. I think I've told the story before, but just really quickly, we had just heard a guy who lived in Edmonton made a short film and sold it to Super Channel, which is a pay-per-view channel in Canada, for $7,000. And so me and my buddy are like, we should make a feature and see how much money they'll give it to us. And this is without asking anyone else. This is just a thing we heard a guy did. So for 3 years, we put our life savings into a feature film, cost us $20,000 each. And so we were $40K in the hole, and we made it. And then we had a Blu-ray of it made, and we Googled where the Super Channel head office is. We drove there, walked in there on like a Monday afternoon, and we're like, who buys the movies from people? And they're like, what? And we're like, is there someone here? We heard you guys buy movies. And they're like, the head of acquisitions was there, and she's like, I'll give it to some of the programmers to watch. And she handed it to a dude who was wearing an Atari t-shirt who looked like a stoner. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I think we're in good hands. And then like 2 weeks later, they made us an offer on the movie.
Sick.
What,
they
they 40
pay?
grand?
They had 40 grand. They offered us 30 grand. And then from the theatrical screenings we did, we made $10,000. And then we won a film festival that paid a few grand. So after 3 years of work, I think we each cleared $1,000 each.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good rate, man. That's more than I'm making.
Made
these
our
days.
money back and made $1,000. Yeah. But so then we were like, this was way too tough to do in Edmonton. Moved to Vancouver, got agents, and then so I didn't go on my first audition until I was like 25 years old.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's my origin story.
I love shit like that because it's just it's a testament to like, you can like be in this business for a long time and people are like, oh, the more you know, like it's gonna help you. But there's also a side to like the ignorance. You hear so much about like new actors that go out and they
it's so
book almost
important.
the first thing they tape or the first thing they audition because it's like you almost can like overthink it too much or like just
Completely.
be like, oh, I know I'm not supposed to go over there, so I'm not gonna go over there. And you guys just walked in and just took a chance.
Yeah,
And-
we probably looked like fools, but there was charm to it because I'm sure they were like, we were 22, 23 when we did that, and we like it just had no like Edmonton. There's no film or TV scene, so it's like you don't even like through friends or colleagues or friends of friends. You don't know anything about how this stuff is supposed to work. Like we were just guessing.
Yeah.
So
the
yeah.
Edmonton Film Festival will try to screen films that are made elsewhere.
Yeah,
So
like I mean, we didn't get
content.
into Edmonton Film Festival, and most of the films that got in were not made by Edmontonians, and that's like the case with most smaller.
Edmontonians.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that a real thing?
Edmontonians,
country.
that's
Holy
right.
fuck.
Oil country. Yeah, that's right.
Crazy.
But yeah, you're right. There's something about the ignorance of it all, and like not really. Because you can overthink it and you try to do every little thing that you've learned over the years and it can add up to something that doesn't feel like it has a personality to it. Not that you shouldn't like train and learn stuff, but yeah.
It's like I heard Will Arnett, they were talking about when he was making Is This Thing On? And like Bradley Cooper, I think his note to him, like almost every time before they started rolling was stop, don't act, stop acting, stop acting, stop acting.
I have to see that, dude. I got to write that down. I still want to see that film. I heard
pretty
it was quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. He's starting to do like cool drama and shit.
He was a good Batman, too.
Lego Batman.
Yeah.
I'm Batman. I'm Will Arnett. I'm Batman. Is that him? I'm Michael Cera. Good Robin.
Yeah.
Now do that voice.
You just reminded me when you said don't act, like stop acting. This is the Charlie Sheen doc. Have you guys seen that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So I guess he was like had this callback. His friend got him like a callback, like a
Was it for
reading.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off? That one? Yeah.
So he got this like audition from a friend that was kind of just like, you're going to go in and read it for them. And he's like in the limo going to some charity event with his dad, Martin Sheen. And he's like, oh, I'm nervous. Like, can you give me a coaching on how to do this? And it was like one scene. And he's like, okay, let's just read it first. And then they just like literally like read it. And then Martin Sheen just turned to him and he's like, say it exactly like that. You're done. And he's just like, what? Like you, what? And he's like, yeah, no, just say it like that. Anything else, you're going to be overdoing it. And he's like, okay. Just took that the rest of his career and just had an insane career.
So his note was just like, say it as if you're reading it.
Just say it as if you're talking to someone. Like you don't need to like perform. Like, and he just like did that. And
I think anyone who listened to our Pokemon short that we just read that backs that up completely.
Sure.
That's the elite way of performing.
Some of the better acting I think I've ever done in my life.
The Elite Four way of performing.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh my.
Yeah.
What do I have for about?
Wait, Chris, you got to tell us about your acting.
What about it?
When did you start?
You ever considered it?
What do you want to know, man? In grade, I was similar to like Q, where I did a lot of sports growing up, and then grade 8, my dad was in the trades, and I was going to do wood shop as an elective because you had to pick something, and they were like, it's full, but you could do drama if you wanted to. I was like, what the fuck is that? You act and stuff. Oh, okay. I was a really shy kid. I had like super emo hair down to my chin, and I would like sweep it to the side.
Hell yeah.
And then I had this like wonderful grade 8 teacher who I still talk to this day, and I fell in love with it. And then when I was about 19 or 20, I Google searched Vancouver acting schools, and I picked one that was like affordable, and I went and did the thing, and now we're here.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
A good teacher. We had good drama teachers in my junior high and high school as well.
Yeah.
And it seemed like such a life hack, and it's like you can take drama and you don't have to, and you can just fuck around and like act and
Can't get an A.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Like I couldn't believe that everyone wasn't like lining up to do drama. My friends were doing
It was
like shop
that in,
class,
gym
and,
class. Like you just yeah.
it's the gym. It's a gym class where you don't even sweat, and there's like.
Yeah.
And it's like you and this pretty girl go off in the corner and just learn lines together for an hour. And I'm like, is this for real? Like I'm gonna graduate high school from doing this. Like, yeah, dude, it was crazy. Go backstage and dig through the costumes, get undressed and change wardrobes and figure stuff out. It's like, this is fucking. Are you sure?
So you took the Gooners way in.
No, go kiss and film it and then send it to me.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
My first ever drama class experience was our like term project in the term was we had to do a lip sync and like
That's fucking
perform
hilarious.
it for people. And me and my homie did Opposites Attract, the Paula Abdul song. and it was hilarious. And like I can't remember what we did. It was like it was based off something, but I thought was like, this is hilarious. Like this is you're just like doing like American Idol kind of, but you don't have to sing and you just get to make people laugh and shit. Like
Yeah.
and then I remember other than that was like the bang game where you're all in a circle and then like someone gets chosen and they shoot a gun and the person has to like they point at someone and that person has to duck and the two people beside them have to go bang, try to shoot them before they duck. It's just like a reaction like on your toes.
Yeah, zip zap zop type shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then I
Damn.
was like,
What a cool ass fucking.
Yeah.
I wish we should still do that in class when we warm up. We should be like, Deb, let us play.
there's a couple
Bang
classes in
and
band that'll do that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely took some acting classes where it was like you spend the whole day like walking around passing a ball to each other.
Yeah.
And after like 15 minutes, I'm like, should I do my scene that I prepared? Or yeah. I'm definitely not one of the let's get crazy existential about how we warm up type people.
You don't want to yell at the roof about your mom? Or?
Yeah, not really. Have you guys been in classes where it's like the coach or teacher is like digging for you to they're like
Sure have.
and they're like, who died recently? Talk about that or whatever. And people are like, what? Why? Yeah, that shit is crazy, man.
And like my thing was when I got back into acting, I did that first. Like I was like, I want to figure out how to get on TV shows. And then it was like, look at the ceiling and say this to the person you love most if they weren't here anymore. And it's like, but I like didn't know how to slate. So
I know.
I was like going to auditions and being like, you seriously want me to pretend the scene's happening with someone who's looking at a page? Like, what is this? Like,
there's so much like technical stuff you have to learn. And they're like, then you go into a class and it's like, they're trying to do like therapy, like unlicensed therapy. And you're like, where do I stand? How do I, who do I look at when there's multiple
be
characters?
on Riverdale.
Yeah.
I think it's good to have experienced that though, so that you can understand all sides of it and then hone in what works for you and what doesn't. You know,
That's true.
Because
It's
I think
all
there's a lot
relative.
of actors that haven't gone deep enough truly, and they haven't been to a class that's like pushed them. Sometimes, it's way too far, but then you go, okay, I understand the limits of like what is necessary for the work, and then you kind of explore from there and pick and choose what you want.
Dude, you're way better off doing that in a situation like a scene study class or whatever than like all of a sudden getting some crazy opportunity given to you. And then there's an audience and you're figuring it out in front of the lens.
Yeah.
You know, like that would be scary as fuck.
Yeah.
And also be terrible.
Especially when you're doing like 10 takes and it's like we got 3 different camera angles for this monologue that you have to be crying in and you're like, oh damn, I don't know how to do the work to like go there.
I thought about my dead dog for like 5 minutes. It's not working anymore.
Yeah, like it's like
You get drained out pretty quick.
It's one thing if you can do it like once.
That's like an art form too, to be able to know how much is too much for preparation, because we've all been there where like you've like, oh man, I'm ready, I'm gonna cry, and then like the scene happens and you're like, I cannot generate any form of natural emotion right now. You have to like fail that in a place that matters and go, how do I learn from that?
Yeah, and learning
What
not to
went
chase
wrong?
it, like chasing the dragon. I feel like as soon as I'm starting to think about it, I'm fucked. Like it's over. It's never going to happen.
You just got to be loose, man. Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. And
I'm pretty
which
tight,
means
so.
it's just exposure therapy too. Like the more times you're in stressful situations, the less stressful it is. And so for me, the only thing that works is like time. And it's like the more times you're on set, the more chill you're feeling when you're there. And then you're like, fuck, really, you just have to go through the like, I hope I don't fuck up my job, to get to the point where you're like, I'm not going to fuck up my job. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been to sets where like it's such a cold set. Like you get there and like doesn't feel like anybody wants you there. No one wants to talk to you. And you go, a young actor would come into this set and feel super anxious and get in their head about it. But then, you know, you perform the scene and you focus on the work, and then you do a good job, and all of a sudden the whole set's like, hey man, what's up? What's your name? What are you doing? I'm so-and-so. Great job. Let's do this. And now you become a collaborator versus like, you know, someone that feels like, an outsider.
We just talked about that this morning.
Literally just talked about it.
Literally just like, you like, I'll keep it like, whatever. You go to set sometimes and like they're like, yeah, nice to meet you, and they like don't even, you know what I mean? Like it's like oh, I'm very much just another actor on a set, and then it's like you do your thing, and then all of a sudden it's like everyone's a bestie, and it's like awesome, let's do this next. It's like, but if you show up and you're like, oh, I'm not getting the reception I wanted, like
exactly,
your ability has to be completely outside of everything external. You just need to be like, I can do this. Like no matter what the circumstance is,
just focus on the work, and the rest will follow.
And just all over time too. Like it's like we said with exposure therapy. That's what I like about like Deb's class and shit. Is like, she simulates, in my opinion, like, and sometimes she orchestrates it, but other times it just happens because I'll fucking suck or whatever. But like, it's like
either or.
It's like if like comedians, they go to open mics and they bomb, you know, but that makes them really good comedians because eventually over time, like you sort of don't fear sucking anymore, which evidently makes you better. And I feel like going to a class like Deb's or whatever, where you can just get up and just constantly do it. Like you deal with the nerves and like feeling, you know, maybe that you didn't do a good job or whatever. And you figure out coping mechanisms so that when you go to set, you're like, I've already been here. And also they give you a note and you take it and you're like, they like congratulate you for taking the note. And you're like, oh shit, this is
for sure. You know? Which is like when you're in the back at Deb's. It's like those are like some of, cause when I started acting like way back, I was like, almost the psychology of it for me was like, how do I get around feeling nervous and still do my thing? I had like a presentation in university and I had to give this presentation on like altruism, and it was like in a group, and I had like 3 other group members, and I prepared and I was like, I'm gonna be nervous going up there. Like I was literally Googling like how to not be nervous. And then I did the thing, and I was like shitting my pants for the first like 30 seconds. And then you kind of like get into a flow state after, but I just remember after I was like, whatever that first 30 seconds was, like, I don't want to ever be limited to that, like ever again. Like, how do I get myself out of that mindset? And it just like, over time, you're still nervous, sure. But it's like those times when you're in the back at Deb's or like you're in your green room or whatever, and you're just like totally cool with whatever's happening. Cause you're like, if I feel great, I feel great. If I'm shitting my pants, I'm shitting my pants. Like it just, Yeah,
I find that SSRIs help. I find drugs are pretty
blockers.
Good. Or you could just take beta blockers and not work on your craft
at
all.
You could just be bad and have 5 beta blockers in your system.
Just take the shortcut.
Like, if someone has a gun to your head in this scene, you don't seem very amped up. Oh, okay, I'll try it again.
At least I'm
never gonna think I'm a good actor. You know, I'll be like, oh, things are going really well. It's like Tom Hanks said, this too shall pass. You feel great about yourself, this too shall pass. You feel bad about yourself, this too shall pass.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I'm like, oh, I got acting figured out, and then like the next week I'll go in and be like, I am literally the worst actor. What the fuck is going on? So it's just like this cyclical thing that never ends.
That thing you guys were talking about too, about like, I used to, when I would get on set and I was younger and a more seasoned actor was on set, and they'd be asking about like they'd be looking a lot at the shot lists, and they'd be asking about camera setups. And I'm in my head, I'm just like, is this just nosy, or it's like it's none of their business, or like what do they care? Don't they just have their lines to do? And then you are in a situation where you have to do like a dramatic scene where you're crying, and you're like, oh, like I do want to know all the setups because I gotta have some gas in the tank
for sure
when this thing swings around. And those are just things you don't think. It's like you could kill yourself all day, go for lunch, slowly digest your food. You're exhausted. You feel like you need to have a nap. Come back from lunch. Now it's on you.
And it's
you're like,
up,
it's your coverage. And you're like, wait a minute, I'm fucking gassed right now.
True. Or it's just like, or it's been your coverage, but it's just like the master, and you're like, and like you don't really know.
You're not
That's the thing
using
too.
any of it.
Like I think
Knowing how low stakes the master is also
sure.
like important.
Yeah, dude, I try so much shit in the master. I go, okay, what feels good right now? Let me just fuck around.
That's your opportunity to like dip your toe in and like warm up. It's so collaborative.
Yeah. And like also too, I think a valid thing that I've picked up is like, if it is a scene, like a really high stakes scene like that, where whether it's like you got emotion that you don't want to blow like early on in the day, you want to save it for the right shots. It's almost like what the director will probably know what shot they're going to be living on more like in the scene. And it's like, you might get like one from down here close, like one head on close, and then one over the shoulder close or whatever it is. But like, they'll have an idea about like what their go-to is going to be in that scene.
Yeah.
So it's like, I would even like, I think like going forward too, it's like, what's that shot going to be? Like, what's the one that you like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Not being afraid to just go up to the director and be like, how do you envision this scene?
Yeah. Where do you see my coverage living in this scene?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Look at that language. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Right there,
Well, and then
folks.
they're like, hey, just act good every time. And you're like, oh yeah, okay, sure. That also could work. I was just being lazy.
You're like, but if I could suck for like 20% of this.
yeah.
When do I not have to try?
Yeah. Can I suck after lunch by chance?
My thing is I just never want to read. Once I'm like done, I'm not reading for the other actor. I'm leaving set. Fuck that, man.
You are getting the fuck out
I'm
of
like,
there.
is my
dude.
coverage done? This is over the shoulder. You can use somebody else for this.
Yeah.
Use the fucking script.
Throw my shirt on a coat rack and fucking, that's over the shoulder for me.
I did something recently where I was talking to two people in an office, and it was like a young kid and a grown adult, and we were like doing like improv, like they were just throwing lines out and stuff, and they're like, okay, for this one, like picture the boss is here and the kid is here, even though they were sitting in their seats, like they just didn't get up and switch.
Oh, okay.
And I kind of was like on the fly, I was like, whatever, like did it. And one of my like buddies from high school was actually like a dolly grip on the show, and he came up to me after and he's like, why didn't they just switch those two guys? I was like, I don't know, man, that's just how it is sometimes.
I know.
Yeah.
I also kind of like weird curveballs, like on set, like stuff like that, where I'm like, this is kind of funny, but I'm just gonna go with it. Like, there's very few times where I'm like, I want to stop the flow of things, and like, you should ask questions, but then if someone's just like, do this, it's just like, okay. Like I just want to help everyone get through their day.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes you can just like accept a bit of weirdness to get to, like, just hope that they know what they're doing.
It'll help you get into the flow state too. If you're just like, sure, I didn't think of this and I'm not thinking of this, let's just do it.
Yeah. Damn, boys. I was on set this week doing a Kraft dinner commercial. How about that?
Oh, hey,
what?
Hey.
The
did you
hell?
get free craft?
No.
Fuck.
I got free crafty.
Yeah.
So kinda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that union?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's big
No,
bucks, dude.
I'm just doing non-union work now.
I was gonna say, like, you were the commercial
I'm a
guy for
scab.
a long time, man.
I was, yeah. So it's nice when a commercial comes along now that's union. Yeah. It's like 1 in 50, I'd say. Yeah. I remember right before I went union, and it was right before COVID. I think I'd have 7 auditions a week in the summer guaranteed for commercials.
Oof.
Wait, 7 a week?
7 a week, including callbacks from the ones you got
Yikes.
to.
The commercial auditions are so like, improvise this, sit around the table, laugh at this. It's just the weirdest setup.
Talk
for
about your
anything.
favorite toy as a kid.
Yeah, I loved them because they required no prep at all.
Yeah, exactly.
They were so awesome. Like, you'd show up and they'd put like 8 of you into a room and be like, here's kind of what we're thinking. And until that moment, you didn't even know what the product was or what you're supposed to be like doing or looking like. And then they're like, okay, give it a shot. And I'd be like, awesome. It just felt like, doing an improv unit in your high school drama class.
Yeah.
And so it was like, it's just fun for me. And there's no stakes. I'm like, well, if I fuck up, I didn't know what this job was 20 seconds earlier.
Well, also, and like, I fucking hate giving compliments, but like, this does play into your strengths as an actor a lot. Like, you really do take notes fucking fast, and
thanks.
you're like very, very quick. Like,
Danny Mac's improv is goated.
dude,
man.
it's insane. Some of the
Thanks,
stuff you
kids.
come up with.
Thanks, kids.
Are you
But that's the last one. I'm never getting another.
That was my one compliment. Shit.
We're just trying to make you uncomfortable via glazing you. So if you're not uncomfortable yet, I got some more.
Glaze away,
Oh,
fellas.
Chris already glazed the floor when he went to the washroom. Well, I mean, it was Danny as you, but
Sploogie.
Yeah.
He sure
you'll
did.
hear it later. What's that? That sounds familiar.
Yeah, this dude had this as his ringtone. in a coffee shop, and it took me a while to be like, why do I know that? And then I'm like, oh, it's the Pornhub thing. And then I started looking around and watching everyone else like either not know what it was or slowly realize it, because this guy's phone was blowing up. So just like the Pornhub jingle was hitting every like 15 seconds for like 5 minutes straight. And he must have been like doing some sort of fucking social experiment, but watching people be like, what the? Oh, and then like trying to guard that they know what they're hearing at the same time. So they were like, oh, I know what.
Hey, honey, does that sound familiar to you? She's like, no. They're like, oh, yeah, me neither.
Why am I thinking of a Bella Danger right now? Oh, God. We should almost get into the Abella Danger side of the show, which is called the Patreon side. Parkour, indeed. Okay. Subscribe to the Patreon. We're going to keep cooking. We're going to keep cooking for a few minutes, folks. Did I have any other bad jokes? I don't want to tell the... Oh, fuck. Let me tell you about
I
this.
think they got a good mix. We talked about Clav. We talked about Dustin Poirier. We talked about serious acting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird when we get serious for a second.
I know. Quick, let's talk about cum again.
Here I come.
I'm going to rock a piss, and then we're going to do the Patreon side. Subscribe. Hit the top link in the show notes, and for the price of a cup of ass, you can get the Patreon. You get the episodes sooner, and you get them longer, baby. Oh yeah.
Coming.
Yeah, coming. Someone talk.
Oh, we're supposed to keep talking? I was going to ask you if I could
Oh,
come
no,
piss with you.
I put an effect on someone's voice.
Are you going to pause?
Oh, it's got to be.
Is it me?
Maybe.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
What's up, dog?
Okay, I'm
Hey,
gonna piss,
what's up, Doc?
and then we'll rock the shit. But for those who don't have the Patreon, say goodbye to the Goon Boys. No,
Bye-bye.
not the Gooners, the Moggers, the Moggers, the Gooners.
What's on your mind?
The other guys are the Gooners. Yeah, the other ones are the Gooners.
Daddy, chill.
Okay, bye.
Get to meet Damon Wayans, but that's okay.
Damn, that's okay. And we're back.
Yippee.
And we're back, folks. How is Off Campus coming back? Do we talk about Off Campus or not?
They're filming right now, season 2.
Do you know if you're back?
I am not in season 2. I don't know. Like, it's definitely open, but
You get shot by a Pokemon with a gun at the end of season 1, right?
that's what happened. Yeah, I get my fucking ass kicked